Ziggity zig, back with more Class Act playing the Warlock deck. It's Warlock June because it's summer and summer means heat or something. Anyway, I'm ranked up to 19 now, which means I get next season's card back. I've got last season's Black Temple card back already. That is a lot of big things I don't want to deal with. I'm gonna pop out, gonna keep the Dalaran Mage, hopefully get a couple more spells. In fact, wait a minute, did I get more spells? Did I keep in like Shadow Bolt and whatnot? Oh, speaking of, there's a Shadow Bolt, so booyah, let's take that in, and I can get a turn 2 Dalaran Mage, which is hopefully a little bit better to hang on to. Mortal Coil, blah blah blah, or I could turn 1 life tap, but, I mean, if you're using a card just to gain a card and take damage, then that's not really all that useful. I think turn 2 Dalaran Mage is the way I'm going to go, unless we see anything really impressive from Mr. Guy here.
Wanna blow something up?
Yeah. He can't kill me. He did more damage to himself than he did to me. He can kill a succubus if I drop a succubus, so I definitely don't want to pop that down. So put down ye old mage, and then on the next turn I can even Mortal Coil, or I can Shadow Bolt for 5, or I can Mortal Coil for 2, which is pretty snappy. Yeah, I'm all advanced, so I can't do anything else. So I do have a card advantage right now. Well, no, not really. It's pretty well even. But again, trying to spotlight just the class abilities and some of the class cards. Now the thing with spell damage is you can do a lot with spell damage even with classes that don't have spells. So, you know, for example, pick that up. Oh, Flame Imp. Let's get out a Flame Imp. It's either a Flame Imp or a Succubus. I have 2 Shadow Bolts, so let's pop down a Succubus.
Vaporization.
Knock you out there. So we lost a Shadow Bolt. Big deal. I still have Mr. Doomguard, so I'd like to get rid of some cards and then just start making them back up. So the problem is there was a there's a cool new card being released soon for Warlocks, which is a demon card which doesn't remove all of your which doesn't take all the cards out of your hand or destroy them in some shape or form. Well, that hurt you quite a bit then, didn't it? I can do damage to a minion. I can drop this down and gain a card. There's my Lord of the Arena, whatever. So I now have a Flame Imp. He might hit that as well. I'm taking a lot of damage, but that's kind of what I'm supposed to do. I can turn 5 Doomguard, but I discard 2 cards there. So hopefully he starts dropping something. Oh, he's probably going to chop. Ah, well done, well done, well done. And he's going to Divine Shield it. Ooh. What are you hit here? Me or... Okay, yeah, that is the smart move. I thought he was going to keep wasting time on me. Your minions cost 2 less. He does have charge. Needs to be 4. Destroy a minion. I'd really like to be able to use that, but there's deal some damage. Well,
Is this really necessary?
no, not necessarily. It's worth 4, but I'm taking 4 mana just to toss it out. But he did put a Divine Shield on it. So I guess I gotta do it. I'll take another card. Oh, Power Overwhelming, that could be useful. This Warlock deck is just not working for me. I did get another new demon. That's not that new one I was talking about. And it seems to, it kills things to the side of it. And then it gains those powers. Oh, nice. Yeah, Griff was telling me that I should use Power Overwhelming offensively. And yes, I can totally get behind that. Well, that seems like kind of a weird move. Why would you put everything you've got into 1 card? I don't understand why he did that at all. So he just wasted a bunch of cards. Well, only just 2 cards, but that was a pretty good card to use.
X marks the spot.
Okay, yeah, he's gonna gain another one. I think you're clever. Fair enough. But he can't buff that up to a 10-7. Really? And now you're gonna... Okay, so he doesn't need his... That anymore. That's kind of handy. He can't destroy that with the Silverhand Recruit. He'll have to kill it with the Bloodsail Raider. Not less than 1. If I do that, what else do I have?
So many possibilities.
I will be able to give another friendly minion. Oh, 1. That's not a whole lot, but I think that's what I'd like to do. Other than that, I could put down a summoning portal and then throw down my Doomguard. Or I could Voidwalker Blood Imp Doomguard.
Do I have to?
Let's do that. That's gonna get rid of 2 cards. It's not the worst thing that could happen, but... And then I can destroy that. But then I'm pretty susceptible to Consecrate. I really would have liked that to have happened over here. I'm expecting some Consecrate. Yeah, there it is. Oh well, I got rid of his big, huge, beefy thing, and maybe I should have done that a little bit differently.
Reporting for duty.
Minor detail. Alright, so you're gonna hit me up with some of that. Discard a random card. Well, let's pop a summoning portal. Let's hit him. Let's gain another card. Oh, it'd be nice to use that and drain life, but I guess I'm not going to this time. I think I used a lot of my big guys, and I threw out the Archmage and the other one. See, the problem with getting rid of cards in the Demon deck here, I don't fully like it, is you can't bank on half of your deck. You don't have a weapon equipped. Oh, on a shield, hurrah. Gives me plus 4/4. First minion takes damage, draw a card. Let's hit this up. I don't think that's gonna spark anything. Drain life. Deals 2 damage and restores 2 to me. Deals 4 damage and discards a card, and power overwhelming. None of these really seem to be working for me quite so much, so let's just use that. Gives me some health back. He's got a secret. I don't think I should go down to too much more. I'm down to 13 cards, and I don't think I really have anything left that's very awesome, so I'm not tempted to life tap, but on the other hand, I probably should.
I wonder.
Oh well, let's life tap. Hellfire. Alright. Deals damage to everybody. I'd really like to get some more dudes, because my summoning portal... Yeah, so I put the summoning portal out the wrong way. Blessing of Might, give him +3 attack. That seems kind of curious, and... Okay, are you going to destroy my summoning portal, or are you going to destroy my Acolyte of Pain? No, you're going to hit me. That's a curious decision. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's, So tempted to 4/4, but then I don't get 2 cards out of it, so I'll hit you. Oh, there it is. Summon a 2/1 defender. Oh, that's just as well. Good. Pops the secret. Gives me some card draw. Succubus discards a card. Ready for Hellfire. Will destroy everyone, but it will also leave me my summoning portal. So you are all quite dead. First minion you play each turn costs 1 less. Spell damage for 4. First minion this, and Succubus that. What do I lose? I just lose Soulfire.
Almost out of time.
Okay, so he's got something that can hit for 10. You must have a Tyrion with a charge that it can hit me for 8, is it? I don't really know.
Reporting for duty.
Let us find out what he's got. Oh, nice. That'll probably gonna be enough. He got a lot of me. He didn't get all of me, but he got a lot of me, that's for sure. Deal 3 damage. If it's a friendly demon. Well...
Crush! No!
As the master wishes.
I'd like to keep using these guys, but... And then... I could give it a 2-2. Why didn't I do it this turn? That felt kind of ridiculous.
Coming through.
And deal damage to a minion. I want to keep things off the board, keep the pressure up. That wasn't a very good use of that card. No, I'm playing very poorly right now. I just feel like Warlock either isn't the kind of deck that I would use well.
Glory to the Sindora!
Okay, and you're gonna get some Blood Knight issues. Oh, not a Flame Imp. Come on now. You deal 3 damage, but it gets it out there, and then I'm down to 3. I am dead.
Master wishes.
I got him down to 4. I need to hold on to 6 armor. He can attack me.
Well played.
He has to kill both my dudes. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I didn't really see a very logical way out of that. Oh, and you're gonna reinforce me, you jerk, anyway. I don't care what Chris says. This is bad manners. When you tell someone a good game before you're about to win, that's bad manners. When you play all the cards in your hand just to show them, that's even worse. So this is just, obviously I'm up against a child. Anyway. I do have... Let's go have a look at the collection of the Warlock deck, because it's a combination of... where is it? Demonize. It's a combination of spells, but at the same time it's not spells. So I think I want to take out the Magi and the... Where was the other one? I also had the silly... Dalaran Mage. Acolyte of Pain, that works with like the Dread Infernal, which I do have 2 of. And the Archmage, yeah, whatever. Siphon Soul, Destroy Minion. Okay, so we got Corruption. Do I have a Corruption? No, I don't have a Corruption. But that's a spell. But that's Control. So it's kind of demons, summoning, Sacrificial Pact is destroy a demon and restore health. Could be interesting. Because then you can use that on one of your demons that is a bit low. Void Terror, there it is. Destroy the minions on either side and gain their attack and health. That doesn't interest me as much, because then it just gets silenced, or it gets destroyed right away. It could be funny though, let's bring it in. And Shadow Flame, destroy a friendly minion and deal its attack damage to all enemy minions. Do I not have that? Even though I've got things like Dread Infernal, Doomguard, so... that could be fun. Now, Knife Juggler, not working. Pint-Sized Summoner is good. I like that working in this deck. Power Overwhelming, yep, okay. Do I have Summon? Yeah, Sense Demons. Didn't see that. Shadow Flame Summoning Portal. Let's have a look at the curve. Alright, so what do we have that would help with summoning or minions? Adjacent minions, or do I just need some like low taunt, maybe? Because I do not have a lot of taunt right now. All I've got are 2 Voidwalkers. So I think I'm gonna go with my favorite. Where is he? Where's my favorite? The 1/7. There he was. Motion Ward. Okay, that's a little bit of kind of mid-taunt, we'll call it. So let's try this. Just leaning away from keeping the spells in there, but not trying to buff the spells quite as much. And then gonna continue on with the demons, but hopefully with the throwaway cards of the demons, that's what just pisses me off, because throwing away your cards, hoping that you get things like Soulfire, I mean, those are your control spells. So the problem with 30 cards for a Warlock is, what cards do you have that you want to get rid of? You know, what cards do you have that you can afford to get rid of? Well, we'll stick to the Voidwalker and the Pint-Sized Summoner because, yeah, Hell Taunt. Oh, Dread Infernal, great. Turn 6. Pint-Sized Summoner, I'm excited to put a Pint-Sized Summoner down behind a Voidwalker because then maybe that'll make that work a bit better. Ooh! Also a Blood Imp. So we'll start with Voidwalker, and then I think it'll be time for a Blood Imp and see what he throws down, because unless he's gonna coin into a Overload 1. Yeah, alright. That's a 2/2. He can't destroy a 2/2. He can definitely destroy the Blood Imp. Oh no, it's stealthed. Alright, let's drop down the imps. Look at all my minions. So that now becomes a 3/3. He'll rock some other stuff out at me now. Or will he just drop a totem? Well, he can't even drop a totem. He's got 1 damage. He's using all of his lightning bolts, and that is a good time. Power overwhelming. Let's drop down my first minion. Not quite ready to power overwhelming that one. However, a 2/3 Pint-Sized Summoner, there's nothing to sneeze at, because you can Lightning Bolt that. I think this guy's wasting a lot of spells early, but he could have a really strong deck for doing that. Now comes a 3-drop. Using his coin to get back out of... Wow! What is he controlling here? I'm tempted
Speak to me.
to keep... to power overwhelming that Hexed Frog really soon. Because now it's an 0-2, that's not bad. It's like half of a mirror image card. So it's working. It's a zero cost. I was hoping it would tell me what it was. I think it was a 2 cost. Oh yeah, it was my Pint-Sized Summoner. Really? You're still just going after, You're just going after card draw stuff. There's that Succubus. Well, let's hit that. Shadow Flame. Not really helpful in this case, but we'll drop down the Succubus and see what we get. Good! Don't really care about the Succubus. But the Shadow Flame, got a Shadow Bolt, so trying to stay in it, continuing to have some decent cards. Now, I'm really curious to see what this guy's gonna do, because he planned, and he kept my board very clear on purpose. Really? That offends you? Fair enough. You want to give me a card and I don't have to do anything? That's great. What next, Charlie? What next? Seriously? Oh yeah, that's a 3-drop. I see the mana afterwards. Well, sir. Remember all those spells you kept using to control me? Or I could drop the Dread Infernal. No, I don't like dropping the Dread Infernal because I've still got all of these guys. I'm gonna hit you with this. Don't quite have enough. Not quite ready to power overwhelming the Hex Frog because that's helping me out at the moment. My Blood Imp is putting in some work. Didn't have enough for the Doomguard there for the mana cost that I have because it was down to 3. And then when I finally got the second Succubus, I didn't quite have enough for that either. Silence the Succubus. Thanks. You're not gonna silence my Blood Imp? No, of course you're not. Ah, okay. That's intriguing. Shadow Flame would be kind of fun right about now. Oh, and there it is. Now I don't want to waste a power overwhelming when I've got this awesome Motion Warrior in behind it. So, Shadow Bolt 4 is pretty hot. That's a 2/2.
So many possibilities.
Quite a number thereof. Alrighty, well. I'm tempted to power overwhelming the Blood Imp and then drop the Dread Infernal because the Dread Infernal is going to take some damage.
So many
It is going to give damage to it. It is going to
possibilities.
kill the Blood Imp, but if I can get a little bit of hit out of it first, that becomes a 4/4. Let's do this.
Sure, send the big guy.
And we drop this. Yes, it does a little bit of damage to everybody. But then
As
the next thing we
master
do
wishes.
is knock that out. Now he's just sitting there with an 0-1 totem. Why do I... Oh, he buffed my Dread Infernal before he died? That was a handy little thing. I'm excited to have that. Lightning Storm, you were really high on the spells, so what else do you have there? Well, where's Bloodthirst?
Bring
We're
me
gonna see some
steel.
Bloodthirst? Give another random friendly... Really? Well, alright. Great! That's fantastic. I'd kind of like the Shadow Bolt of that. I'm tempted. The other thing I'm tempted to do is to discard some cards. But at the moment, I think I'm just gonna keep on hurting them.
As the master wishes.
Because this Hex, just sitting there, is working really well. Oh, I should have Mortal Coiled there. I wasn't thinking when I loaded up that card. That would have been the optimal way of handling that. So now we'll see what he's going to do with 8 mana. Probably going to try to put up another wall. Going to Hex me again. Second Hex. Good. Fine and fair enough. Really? Man, sometimes these high teens, I have no idea what these guys are doing. You kill one Hex, and then get rid of another one. Siphon Soul. If it's a friendly demon, let's give it 2/2. That's
As the
fun.
master wishes.
I still have 6. Put 2 random demons from your deck into your hand. I'm tempted to do that. And then I might drop another... Oh. There's that Void Terror. Drop another Succubus. See what I lose. Lose the Void Terror. Oh, I wanted that, but I do have the Void Walker just in case he finally does get rid of this Hex that he keeps giving me these taunts and can't get past my wall. Most of my damage I think I've done to myself. This is a very curious shaman. Oh, Mage-alicious. There we go. He's just trying to get the the shaman. The shaman quest lines done, I suppose. Well, there's 3 damage to the roll. Damage 3. Fine. I would have done that much different. But what are you gonna do? Okay. Siphon Soul destroys a minion at 6 cost for a 6 cost. I'm meh about that. What's the other things I can do? I can lose 2
So many
cards.
possibilities.
2 cards with a Doomguard. Let's lose 2 cards with a Doomguard and see what I lose. Not again. I wanted
As
those.
the master
Pop that
wishes.
out and then kill that. He's down to 1, but it's 5 cost for a 6, so technically I'm up. And I have 9 damage on the board, but I'm not very strong. Is the issue there. He's just popping down some of these, and man, now I'd like that Shadow Bolt. So I've lost so many cards that I just wish I had them all back, if that makes any dang sense. Gain their health and attack.
So many possibilities.
Quite a number of possibilities, I dare say. This Void Terror could become a, let's see, 7/7 if I put him here. Or if I put him here, he would become an 8/5. But a 7/7 if I then Hellfire could be kind of fun. Because then Hellfire would get rid of everybody. but then I'm out of... I could do this now, and then... No, I need to drop it first. Let's drop it. Then Hellfire. Okay then. So I have a 7-4, but there's nothing else on the board. I'm gonna hang on to this Mortal Coil. Mostly for that. If that turns out a 1-1, yeah!
Glory to the Sindora!
Blood Knight. Screw right off. I don't think he has anything left. So, it's Mortal Coil. Dread Infernal. Let's be that. And if I throw out a Summoning Portal, that means that that's only a 4. Which is even better. This'll kill it. That's alright. Because I've got him down to just 4 mana. So his Blood Knight can kill my Void Terror. But I still have my Dread Infernal. So I should still have enough. He's gonna summon up a totem. Hoping for no whammies. Gets the no whammies. What does he do with the Blood Knight? Good move! He's finally making some good moves. What are you gonna charge? Really? That was intriguing. Not sure why he would do that. There we go. So we managed to get a Drain Life. See, tidy. I didn't do the well, oh look, I'm about to beat you. It's not, it is a personal thing that it grinds my gears and really kind of just rubs me the wrong way, but I argue it's also still quite rude. Anyway, there's 2 games with the Warlock. That one went better, but I think I was up against someone who really made a lot of big slip-ups. I made some huge slip-ups in the first game. I can't wait to see what Griff yells at me about that. Not to mention the fact that what BM is BM or not. Oh, yeah. Wow. I got both? Sweet. Alright, well that means I have exactly 100 coins, so let's buy a pack of cards to celebrate. And in this pack of cards, last night I got a purple. Which is epic. What do we have here? Oh, a rare.
Rare!
What's this? Ancestral Spirit. When that minion is destroyed... I don't think I had that yet. Choose a minion. Maybe I did. No, it's not a secret. Regular, what's this? Thrallmar Farseer, Windfury, I don't really like for all classes. Cone of Cold. I don't think I have all the freeze spells. For Mage, Cool Taskmaster, deal 1 damage and give him 1 attack. I can make Warrior, I think I had that. And Explosive Trap. That's probably going to be some dust. Anyway, that was kind of fun. And a pack opening. Fun. So leave me a comment down below. Send me an email, ziggyzig@gmail.com. You can follow me on Twitter at ziggyzig. Stay tuned.